Oh, welcome back. It's another episode with the Sassy Disney Diva, and we are one game closer to the NBA Finals. Woo, go Lakers! I know, it's getting cheesy, right? No, seriously though, you gotta remember they're lucky they're down there in Disneyland, closest to a park that's actually open. But I heard that we should be hearing really soon from the governor of California when Disneyland will be opening. Woo! So excited, but I am nervous because the reservation system I heard is really complicated, and they're only allowing people to go so many times per month, and they're already doing that like with the shopping system, because my personal shopper down in downtown Disney, Brandy, she has to make that reservation system just to visit each one of the little shopping locations in downtown Disney. So I am nervous to see how that's going to work with like the Disney hotels, because even they're not open right now, which is kind of crazy to think that even the Disney hotels aren't open right now. I mean, you would think that you'd be allowed to even just stay at the hotels even if the parks weren't open. I mean it's chaos to think that everything except for downtown Disney is shut down. So we're anxious. We're looking forward to hearing from Governor Newsom when the parks can open. We're trying to get a little bit closer every day to some semblance of what normal life is like. I mean, as close to what that's going to be like with the masks, So, let's see what we have for us today. So, you see some bags and packages. So, I kind of want to talk about them first because I ordered from overseas. And I have been nervous in the past, especially if it's not like a website or a company I haven't ordered from before. But one of the lovely ladies in my Disney group, she noticed that I had started collecting like the Star Wars bags. And she's like, well, I know that you were looking for some bags that are kind of hard to get over here unless you're willing to pay a ridiculous price. And she's like, I know that the Sassy Disney Diva is not looking to do that. She's also, why don't you check out this company called Geek Core. She's like, they're in the United Kingdom and they actually have some really good prices. And the best part, are you listening? The best part is they ship to California in 3 days. And I was like, you are joking, right? Really? 3 days from England? I didn't believe it. Until a truck pulled up this morning, like today, this morning, at my house, and they're like, hey, is this you? Because I got this package from, like, the United Kingdom, and I was like, for real? I was like, let me check my calendar, and I was like, it's been 2 days. 2 days. So, ladies and germs, if you're looking for a hard-to-find bag, here, check out geekcore.com. They don't just have Loungefly bags. They have other Disney items. They have other geeky items that you're looking for. And they ship to California in 3 days. Mine came in 3 days. 3 days. Like, I didn't even get like a shipping confirmation. And it's already here. Like, they sent me an order confirmation, but I didn't get like that whole, your order has shipped, it'll be this many days. No, I mean, it's just already here. Okay, so now let's open the packages and see my bags. So, and it's funny because I was like, it's going to cost me like a lot because right now the pound is worth more than the dollar. So I was shocked when it cost me less to buy them from overseas than it was for here. And the shipping was only $10. $10. Listen to me. $10. So here's my bag, my first bag. And again, it's a metal tag and it is perfect. My bag is perfect. I will say this, I haven't seen the US bag, but I have heard that EU bags and US bags do vary. So I have not seen the US bag to compare it to, but I can already tell that this is very high quality. The vegan leather is just as it should be. It doesn't have a weird feel to it at all. The tags are as they should be. It feels completely as every other one does, and the zipper pulls, they say Loungefly just like they should, and now I'm looking at the lining. And of course, you know, I always do my research so I know what the bags should and shouldn't look like before they arrive. So nothing is out of place. Not to mention, I did actually look up the retailer before I purchased to make sure that it was indeed an authorized retailer. The only thing I was really concerned about before buying from them was just how long was it going to take to get here. Just with COVID, you never know. It could take an eternity. But I was just really shocked at how fast it got here. And of course, the prices, they were reasonable. They weren't ridiculous. Because honestly, I have seen some overseas retailers, they were charging more. These were actually what we charge. So I was very pleasantly surprised. So I'm very happy with this bag. Let's take a look at it while I'm opening the other one. I'm going to have to find new places to put these bags. I have a fast running out of wall space. So my husband, we're going to have to buy a new house just so I have somewhere to put all my bags. I'm going to need a separate room just for the bags and like the plushes and the ears. Goodness gracious. They're going to need like a room all to their own. So this is my R2-D2 bag. So I'm debating whether or not I want the BB-8 bag because I'm more of a classic Star Wars person than the new wave Star Wars people. So I really do like the, but I also now want the park one, the R2-D2 park bag. Yeah. So again, everything is as it should be. It feels the way it should. Oh, I love the lining. Check this out. I do. I like that lining. See the little hearts? I do. So I'm really excited. I was really happy. The bags they're perfect. And again, it's called geekcore.com. So you got to check them out because again, super lightning fast shipping. And I actually already have some other bags in my cart. So now that I know how fast the shipping is, I'll definitely be ordering again. So that's our Star Wars bags. And then this is a new bag shipped directly to me for my store. I had seen some other Hercules bags, and so I wasn't 100% sure if I would like it. When it came, I loved it. It looks just like the movie. I do love that they did the embroidery for the stars. And they didn't just do an all-over print. He is actually, it's like a patch sort of, and then it's sewn on. So it gives it that, that 2 to 3D effect. And of course the Loungefly tag is up top. It is the softer, not 100% softer, but like an in-between on the vegan leather. And I do love the colors and the gold zipper. And I am starting to really enjoy having this rounded pocket. It gives it, you know, different, now all the bags aren't the same. And we have clouds for our lining. It's very pretty. The only thing about this bag that I'm not 100% in love with is the straps, because I know we've talked in the past. I prefer the thicker straps, and these are the skinnier straps. But I do notice that I think they are longer. So, I mean, that might be an upside for some people, but I do prefer the thicker, fatter straps. And of course, this bag, if you look, is definitely larger than the traditional mini backpacks. So you're definitely going to get more in it. And a lot of people do prefer a larger bag. So this is, I mean, size-wise, it's definitely a plus. So again, the straps are a negative for me, but the size is definitely a plus. And of course, you know how I feel about these. You know, I prefer the loop versus this. Okay, so moving on. Next, we are talking about, these are actually from loungefly.com. They are new for the Stitch Shop. So these are an exclusive. And they go along with the Stitch Shop clothing line. And this one is the Coco bag. And they actually come with a pin that matches the bag. So this is the Coco one. And it's very cute. It is smaller than I anticipated when I originally purchased it. I thought it was going to be a little larger. It comes with an additional strap inside for you to carry it as a crossbody versus a handbag. It has a very lovely lining. See, it might be a little more difficult to see. It is a little tricky. Let's see. We have to take out the stuffing so you can see. There we go. There we go. That's better. So as you can see, it has a little, like the sugar skulls inside. So it has a very beautiful lining. So that is definitely a plus. And it is, like I said, it's both a crossbody and a small handbag. The only thing is, like I said, that I would have preferred if the bag was a little larger. I do like that they give you the cute little pin. It's an added plus. Just with the price point being $125, I had anticipated it being a larger bag. But again, this is one that you can only get at loungefly.com. See, it has the custom Loungefly tag on the back, and it says Stitch Shop because it is specifically designed for their Stitch Shop clothing line. You will not be able to get it anywhere else. Now, I'm much more excited about the Nightmare Before Christmas bag that is made for the Stitch Shop. It is more of a bowler bag, and it is much larger, as you can see if you look at a side-by-side comparison. Much larger in size. So when it came, I was absolutely flabbergasted. I mean, it's beautiful. I love all the detail, and you can feel the texture of the lines because they are literally, they're sewn. It is not an all-over print. And I love that it is both a handbag, and again, you can see on the side, it has the little hooks for you to put the additional strap that is inside the bag on. And then of course they have the pin that also comes with this bag, and I love this pin. It is absolutely adorable. And then of course they have the little jack hands sewn to the front. They give it real character. Again, I love how they add character and all of the texture and detail that they put into their bags. And especially since this is a Stitch Shop special, it's important for them to do just that because it needs to stand out above all their other bags. So we're going to need to take this off so that we can see the inside of the bag, because they kind of put the little paper there to keep the straps together. But we want to see the lining because, you know, I love the lining. Take out the paper. And then here's our additional strap. And then of course now you can see that the beautiful white lining with the jack hands inside. See, and there's a zipper inside for an additional pocket. And there's so much room. It's a very roomy bag. I really love the size of the bag, the detail of the bag, everything that they put into this bag. And then of course in the back we have our Stitch Shop metal tag. And like I said, this is just a beautiful bag. And you see it says Nightmare Before Christmas on the side. This is my favorite. I love it so much more than Coco. With Coco, I just felt that they could have done a lot of embroidery and added more color to the bag. The pink is pretty, but I think that they could have added some more of the orange, the other colors that they use with Coco. But it is still a beautiful bag. Again, I just think if you look at the two bags, being that they have the exact same price point, you definitely feel you got more for your money with Jack than you did with Coco. And it's an honest price point comparison. If you're going to spend the exact same dollar amount for the two bags, each one is $125, you definitely felt like you got your money's worth with Jack, whereas with Coco, maybe you felt they could have done a little more. It is still a beautiful bag. It is still a beautiful bag. And I look forward to seeing more of these Stitch Shop originals because I really like the whole concept of it. Just like I think that the clothing line that's coming out through Stitch Shop is also really adorable. I do hope to see like some more themes though. Like we haven't seen, I don't think we've seen any Ariel in the Stitch Shop. That would be something that we would like to see. Or Alice in Wonderland. And I do mean like more like prints, like the Alice bags that we've seen in the past, but in some of the Stitch Shop clothing. I would love to see that. I think it would be really beautiful. So I hope that everyone enjoyed all the bags. Let me find Hercules. He's down here somewhere. We wouldn't want to end without him. And again, remember to care for all of your bags in very carefully. Oh, please let me mention this because I had someone leave a comment. They had used magic eraser. Please don't use magic eraser on the bags. Sweetie, that is just like using sandpaper. You're going to absolutely demolish the bag. Stick to baby wipes and non-caustic chemicals like the Myers cleaners. Those are all organic. Stick to that, and you know, the microfiber cloths. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again. I love you guys. You've been sitting with the Sassy Disney Diva, and you guys have a great day.